This video, I will be talking about my mental. I've been a victim advocate for a little over a year, and it's been a struggle. Not recently, as my previous video stated, I do a couple of things to just decompress and relieve the stress of work and my daily life. Currently, I think I'm doing okay, dealing with these situations and dealing with people who's going through crisis on a daily basis. And sometimes I see over 10, well, not see, but deal with over 10 victims a day. And I work 5 days a week, so that's like a little over 50 people, and dealing with their individual situations, which each is more traumatic than the last ones. And then I have my own situations that I personally deal with. Currently, I don't have anybody to talk to. I'm not close with my family at all. Me and my mom, we do not have a real great relationship. It's not in a bad place, but it's not in a good, great place where I feel comfortable talking to her, or we could just stay on the phone more than 10 minutes without fighting. But, anyways, honestly, being a victim advocate as, I don't know, an introverted person without anyone to talk to can be a struggle at times, because you're consuming and taking everybody's stress and traumas, and then you got your own, and it just feels like you're just absorbing all that negative energy. So it's very important to find different outlets. you know I'm alone all the time. I talk to people here and there, but in this world full of billions of people, I just feel alone. I don't have anybody close to call my own, who I feel like I could really express or really show who I am. I really went down this line of work because I had a big passion, I still do, to help people. I want to pivot more towards child abuse. I'm in the domestic violence realm and helping men and women, but I always was passionate about helping the children. Even though this line of work is a big struggle and it takes a toll on you mentally and emotionally, I feel as though it's rewarding in a lot of ways, and I just move past it. Some days I have great days, some days I just don't want to hear anybody's struggles, hear anybody's complaints. I just want to just I don't know, I just want to lock myself away from the world, like just shut myself in my own place. Don't hear nothing, don't listen to anybody, just be in my own enclosed space. And then other days I'm happy and excited, and I try to be grateful for the life I'm given and try to think about people who have it worse off than me, and I try to just do the best I can. You know, compassion fatigue is very, very common, and I've went through it through a little bit time of my time at this place. I've went through it. I've seen my coworkers go through it. I don't know if they're aware of it, but I know with my family, I definitely like closed off me being the therapist, because usually I'm like the family therapist. Everybody that I talk to is older than me, but I seem to be the wise, mature one, always giving helpful advice and boosting people's confidence and pushing people to be their very best. But I don't see anybody in my corner doing that. In my family, I feel like I'm always giving, giving, giving emotionally and mentally, but when it's my turn to receive, I don't even give 50% of that. So this year, the older I get, I just have less and less tolerance for that. And I've set boundaries of what I will and what I won't listen to, because dealing with my own struggles, dealing with my family struggles, and then having a job where I'm supposed to deal with people's trauma and struggles, it's a lot. And I don't know if this video will help anybody out there, or whoever needed to hear this, or who needed to hear from someone else who's similar, going through a similar situation. But, you know, it's nice to just get this out and really pay attention to your mental health. You know, if you're not in a good mind of space, or space of mind, and you feel like you're exhausted, then take that day off, go on that vacation, because if you're not the best you could be, you can't help anybody. You have to put yourself first, even though it may seem to some people selfish, like you're putting yourself before the victim. Sometimes you need to be mentally stable and able to continue to do this line of work. Because if you're in a mentally unstable place, crap. Want to pay attention. I think I've learned everything by myself. I don't have anybody to guide or teach me. Like I said, I'm not really that close with my family. You know, I don't have any friends. I am a huge introvert. I don't trust people, and the way the world is, it's getting scarier and scarier every day. So I just really just stay in my own lone corner, and then doing this line of work with, you know, not even one friend to talk to is pretty hard at times. But, you know, I'm hoping to just hopefully post these videos for anybody who needs to hear, or, you know, who can relate in any type of way. And that was just it.